There were 63 reported cases of human trafficking in Wisconsin last year. That's according to the National Human Trafficking Hotline.
Well, experts say human trafficking is bound to show up in cities just off major highways. That includes places like La Crosse and Eau Claire.
New at 6 tonight, News 8's MADALYN O'Neill is here to tell us about a pilot program fighting modern slavery in Eau Claire, which is poised to go statewide.
Mike and Martha, human trafficking often takes the form of victims being sexually exploited and taken from one area to another. The nonprofit organization Fierce Freedom is working with the Eau Claire Police Department and 16 hotels in the city to train hotel staff members how to notice potential signs of trafficking.
It's literally behind closed doors.
Human trafficking,
That's slavery, essentially.
Isn't an obvious crime.
When we've got people who are moving from La Crosse to Eau Claire to Wausau, how do you catch it?
Lieutenant Ryan DAHLGREN of the Eau Claire Police Department says his officers patrol hotels and motels on a regular basis.
You rely on the presence, but you also, just as importantly, rely on the information coming from hotel staff, because they're really the eyes and ears.
I haven't talked to one victim who hasn't at some point in their exploitation been in a hotel.
That's why Chippewa Valley-based nonprofit Fierce Freedom says hotels are key
It's trying to stay a step ahead of the criminal.
in stopping human trafficking.
Almost all these workers have seen something that they've thought is questionable, but they didn't really know what to do about it.
The group is teaching hotel staff how to spot the signs of modern slavery.
We have 112 rooms here. I mean, that's one room is too many rooms that something wrong is happening.
Jody Emerson of Fierce Freedom says signs to keep an eye out for include someone in the lobby or hallway watching a room closely and demeaning, aggressive behavior.
Having hotel workers, front desk, know what to look for. Human trafficking victims are very unlikely to contact police or social services for help, and so this really needs to be a community-based effort.
The training encourages workers to call police if they notice any potential signs.
That's what we're there for.
It's a crime that's happening right under our noses, and until everybody is aware of what's going on and saying something about it, we're never going to make a dent in it.
Fierce Freedom says since the group began training sessions this spring, they're already seeing more calls into police about suspicious situations. The organization is also starting a rating system of hotels based on their efforts to combat human trafficking, which will launch in June.
Thanks a lot, MADALYN. Fierce Freedom is planning to train hotel staff in Washington County in Wisconsin next week, and then they will be in the Coulee region working with the La Crosse Task Force to eradicate modern slavery in August.